One of the most important families in the Middle East during the time of Jesus was the Herod family. Now, they didn't have too much imagination in naming their children. They simply named them all Herod. And yet another characteristic of this family is that they tended to be rather cruel and violent. And one of the most vicious members of this family was actually the granddaughter of Herod the Great, Herodias. She first married her uncle, Herod, Philip, and then she divorced him to marry another uncle, Herod, Antipas, who also had to divorce his wife to marry Herodias. Now there was a man of God in Judea who protested that these things were not according to the law of God. And for that reason, Herodias hated John the Baptist and wanted him killed. But Herod wasn't willing to execute him because he recognized he was a righteous man and a holy man and highly respected among the people. So he put him in prison instead to silence him. But that wasn't enough for Herodias. She wanted him dead. And she found her opportunity one day on Herod's birthday. He had probably drunk a bit too much, and he was bowled over by the dancing of Salome, the daughter of Herodias, and very rashly he promised her, "Ask whatever you want, I will give it to you. Up to half my kingdom, just ask." Herodias saw her chance, so she told her daughter, "Ask him for the head of John the Baptist on a plate." Herod was very unhappy with this request, but weakly and wickedly he granted it and sent his executioner to go and behead John the Baptist. So who won, the wicked woman or the man of God? Well, it looks like the wicked woman won hands down, but not necessarily so. To begin with, John the Baptist had finished his work on earth. He was sent by God to prepare the way for Messiah, Jesus, who was now fully launched into his work. So John's work was actually finished, and he was ready to receive his reward. And all that the executioner did was to dispatch him off to glory with one swift blow of an axe. One minute, John was praying in his cell, and the next minute, he was praising God with the saints in glory. But what about Herodias? Not long after this event, Herod was banished by Caesar from the kingdom of Judea to some faraway place, and Herodias went with him. But what about her final destiny? Well, we don't know about that. But this much we do know, that unless she changed her heart and mind and repented of her wickedness, she would have been banished not just from the kingdom of Judea, but from the kingdom of heaven. So actually, John the Baptist won, and Herodias lost. He who has the Son has life. He who does not have the Son of God does not have life. May God bless you.